Right, gents. Law 4, reject degeneracy. D-G-N-E-R-A-C-Y. To be a degenerate, right? So, weak men chase pleasure, but strong men reject it. Beer, drugs, lower self. Soft porn, lower frequency, casual sex. Insert advertisement plan. Okay. So, gents, we want to reject being an absolute degenerate in life because that is the lower self, and we're trying to achieve our higher state of being, our higher selves. So, what is degeneracy? Well, it's beer, right? Beer cripples and tears down your testosterone as well, and it's full of phytoestrogens, which contribute to men having man boobs, fucking bloated stomachs, puffy in the face, and just lack of vitality. Porn, degeneracy, and especially soft porn as well. I'm going to put soft porn on Instagram, soft porn. A lot of guys are following multiple women that they'll basically never get with, and they're liking their photos and they're probably DMing them. That's fucking weak behavior. Get yourself a real woman, right? Beer, porn, I'm going to put drugs here, gambling as well. Gambling's a really bad one. B-L-I-N-G. All these addictive behaviors. Reject all this fucking bullshit, lads. Reject drinking. What is alcohol doing for you in life? If you're not where you want to be, why are you going out on the weekend and drinking? Instead of trying to escape the life, why not use them 2 days to create a better life for yourself? Build a plan, work on yourself, read books, listen to podcasts, put yourself out there, reach out to new people, reinvent yourself, recreate yourself. This happens when you reject degeneracy, right? And we're being hit with it day and night. If you're on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, you're constantly going to get bombarded with sexual images of women to make you indulge in them and basically kill your essence. They want you ejaculating off to all this soft porn, and men are doing it. And I've talked to men about this, and there's some guys that will have girlfriends and they're doing it. I'm like, man, that is a form of cheating. You are cheating on your woman, and in the worst possible way. Probably the worst way, and I'll tell you why. You're doing it behind her back, first off. She'll never know about it. Right? You'll never, and the reason why it's the worst thing is because you don't even see that it's wrong or it's bad. This is killing like your masculinity. You can't call yourself a masculine man and be ejaculating a porn the whole time. Why? Because it shows a lack of self-control. Intimacy and love is more important. That's the higher states of being than lust. You're giving into lust. We've got OnlyFans nowadays. You go on Instagram, everything's soft porn. People are always half naked because it gets more attraction online, especially women. And guys are looking at this and they're frothing at the mouth. That's weak energy, gents. Weak energy. That is degeneracy. Your lower state of being. That's your lustful state of being. That's what that wants. You can't, fully embody your masculinity when you're giving into lust the whole time. Because like I said, it demonstrates lack of self-control. These urges, these temptations is something that you're just going to freely give into. You can't consider yourself masculine man. Beer, alcohol, no bueno. Absolute killer. Oh my God, the amount of guys that I see drinking. And all well and good, right? If your life is set up really well and you've got a lot of money in the bank account and you're living true to your purpose and you're on top of things, there's times to celebrate. But going for a few casual pints is very common here in Ireland, and I say in the UK as well, and probably even in America and Australia as well. People just having a few drinks. Are you set up really well in life? If the answer is no, why are you drinking? That's taking away your energy and your focus. It's weakening your body. It's killing your spirit as well. And alcohol is just, it's gonna kill and deplete your testosterone. That is a form of being degenerate, right? Gambling is another big one. I often find that, guys that gamble a lot, they need more excitement in their life. The reason why they're gambling is because they get that thrill, that spike. You can get that by working on yourself in life, by getting into personal development, by hitting the gym. Because all we're looking for is dopamine. We're looking for that spike of dopamine, that spike of, reward or pursuit of a reward. That's what that neurotransmitter is all about. But when your dopamine's in the right place, when you get it from cold water, when you get it from gym sessions, when you're getting it from stimulating conversation, when you're getting it from creative flow, then you're like, I don't need to be a fucking degenerate and go gamble. Because that's not on. That's not what a masculine man does. And obviously, like I mentioned today, we're talking about the 7 laws of masculinity. We want to reject being a degenerate. So that's basically it, gents. Avoid beer, avoid porn, avoid drugs, avoid gambling. It's not worthwhile. We move on to the next one.